is completely right, Ashley. We are picking up those pieces and we are diving to a world of creativity and a unique art form. But for that, I need an expert. Let's welcome to the show Hazel Smith, the owner of That Art Store. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to Living 757.
Thank you.
Well, I'm so excited because I'm going to learn something new today. But now, first, can you just tell us a little bit about when your business born?
My business, I was actually born, my first one, in 2011. I had agoraphobia and I wound up adopting a little dog. And on top of everything else, I got tennis elbow. So the doggone bag was formed.
Oh, wow.
And it's now trademarked. But that made me a creator. So I started making I make every one of them myself. And I wound up in a little store out, that was similar to mine, but nothing like what we do. And they were going out of business. Okay. So I felt like Olde Towne Portsmouth needed that art store. We need a place for people to go.
Yes.
Not only do we have 40 local artisans, we also have walk-in crafts anytime we're open. Then we also have scheduled classes like this one. And we also reach out and we do classes at local businesses, such as Post-Secondary Brewing or Point Break. So we do all sorts of classes. And then we have walk-in crafts. So anytime our bubbles are blowing in the courtyard on Middle Street, in the Middle Street Mall near the Children's Museum, we're open and you can walk in, you can pick up something and sit down and paint it for whatever the price is on it. We don't charge extra for anything else. And anytime you need a break, because it's good for the soul. Art's good for the soul.
Yes, it
so
is.
you come in and you sit down and paint.
I love that you just say when the bubbles are going there,
Yes.
they know that the store is open. Now, I'm going to recap a little bit. You say that overcoming agoraphobia, if I pronounce it right.
Yes.
So for those that don't know, what is that?
It's the impending doom of walking out your door. It's something horrible is going to happen and you don't know what it is.
That can be associated also with you feel like you're in small places or just a lot of crowd.
Right. It's just a feeling of impending doom.
That is good that you took that and take it into art and just become with this business. I love that. Okay, now let's go to the fun part, right? Because we have some elements here. So I know you walk me through. I want to do this one right here. If you camera can show it because I want to take it home. I love that glass tree. Okay, what is the first step? What I have to do first? I'm going to get my things right here.
You pick out the colors that you want. So we have a variety of colors.
Yes.
And so you pick out which colors you want.
Okay.
And we're going to start gluing a row at the bottom. Okay. And then you'll work your way up to the top and we'll come up with a beautiful tree like this.
So the right way is to start right here on the bottom.
Yep.
So you say that, okay, I think I have to put some, how do you call it, glue? Right there.
They're supposed to be on.
Okay, it is on. Okay, right there.
And they're not.
It's not working.
No, they're not. Isn't that something?
Oh my gosh, this is, okay, let me get mine. That it just,
Mine is not on.
Okay, let me see. Oh, right there. Oh.
And yours is on.
Yeah, mine's is on. Okay, guess what? We're gonna work on mine then.
Okay, you're gonna work on yours.
So you're telling me that people can just go and take classes. Can you tell me a little bit about the classes?
So we have everything from the sea glass Christmas trees to, we have resin on glass, resin sun catchers, resin jewelry. We do paint your pet, several different versions of paint your pet. Tie-dye paint your pet, a realistic. We do it on canvas or canvas boards or bags.
Okay.
And we also do just a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Whatever my artisans do, I try to get them to teach.
Okay, tell me how this is gonna work.
So this class would be $54.
Okay.
And we're usually a lot less than you normally would expect.
Okay.
We try to keep it affordable for young parents. It's great for team building. It's great for families to come out and make memories. We make memories, and it's not just shopping.
I love that, and I'm sure that you guys do theme things, like for coming with the holidays, the Easter, right?
Yes, yes. So. And we also have an event coming up on May the 3rd, and it's a homeschool art show. So if you're a homeschool or you're no homeschoolers, then you come on out and to 510 Middle Street, get an application, we'll get you signed up. It's only a $5 registration, and it'll help them be seen too.
Oh, I love that. This is all for the all homeschool, so everybody can go and find. So we put all the information on the screen. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep doing this because it looks easy, but it's actually not. The glue is not coming out. So I'm gonna
There's
figure it
always
out.
those problems.
Well, Hazel, thank you so much for what you're doing. We have all the info right there on the screen. Thank you once again for being with us here on the
Thank
Inside
you.
57. Now we had to go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back right here, we're gonna dive into the action of underwater hockey. What is that? Right after the break. Okay.